Join me as I take on the challenge of honoring my loved ones this All Souls Day, with 5 heartfelt ideas that will truly make a difference. All Souls Day, a time to reflect on the memories we've shared with our dearly departed loved ones. It's a day to acknowledge the impact they've had on our lives and to celebrate their legacy. As we take a moment to pause and remember those who are no longer with us, we're reminded of the significance of honoring their memories. Losing a loved one can be one of the most challenging experiences we face in life. The grief, the sadness, the feeling of emptiness, it can be overwhelming. But as we navigate through the darkness of our loss, it's essential to find ways to keep their memory alive. Honoring our loved ones is not only a way to celebrate their life, but it's also a way to heal and find closure. Remembering our loved ones can be a bittersweet experience. We're reminded of the happy times, the laughter, and the memories we shared, but we're also confronted with the pain of their absence. It's a delicate balance between holding on to the past and moving forward. But finding meaningful ways to honor them can help us find that balance. As we struggle to come to terms with our loss, we often find ourselves searching for ways to keep their memory close to our hearts. We want to ensure that their legacy lives on and that their impact on our lives is never forgotten. Here are 5 touching ideas to help you honor your loved ones this All Souls Day. From creating a memory garden to writing letters to the deceased, these ideas will inspire you to find meaningful ways to celebrate their life. First, let's talk about creating a memory garden. A memory garden is a beautiful way to honor your loved one's memory, and it's a place where you can reflect on the happy times you shared. You can plant their favorite flowers, add personal items that remind you of them, and create a peaceful atmosphere that celebrates their life. Another idea is to cook their favorite meal or bake their favorite dessert. This is a wonderful way to remember the happy times you shared around the dinner table. You can even set a place for them, light a candle, and say a prayer, making them feel included in your celebration. You can also create a memory book or scrapbook filled with pictures and mementos of your loved one. Write stories, add quotes, and include personal items that remind you of them. This is a beautiful way to celebrate their life, and it's something you can treasure for years to come. Writing letters to the deceased is another powerful way to honor their memory. Write from the heart, express your feelings, and share your stories. You can even write a letter to them every year on All Souls Day, reflecting on the progress you've made and the memories you've shared. Finally, you can light a candle or lantern in their memory, symbolizing the light they brought to your life. This is a beautiful way to celebrate their life, and it's a reminder that their memory will always be with you. I'd like to share a story that illustrates the power of honoring our loved ones. My friend Sarah lost her mother to cancer a few years ago. She was devastated, and the grief was overwhelming. But instead of letting her grief consume her, she decided to create a memory garden in her backyard. She planted her mother's favorite flowers, added personal items that reminded her of her, and created a peaceful atmosphere that celebrated her life. As Sarah tended to her garden, she began to heal. She found comfort in the memories she shared with her mother, and she felt her presence everywhere. The garden became a symbol of hope, reminding her that even though her mother was no longer with her, her memory would always be alive. Today, Sarah's garden is a beautiful tribute to her mother's life. It's a place where she can reflect on the happy times, find comfort in her memories, and celebrate her mother's legacy. As we reflect on these ideas, let's remember the significance of honoring our loved ones. It's not about dwelling on the past, but about celebrating their life and keeping their memory alive. Join me in taking on the challenge of honoring our loved ones this All Souls Day. Share your own ideas in the comments below, and let's come together to celebrate the lives of those who have made a difference in our lives. Don't forget to check out our other videos on remembrance and honoring loved ones, and let's continue to support each other on this journey of healing and celebration.